Managing a building shouldn't feel like managing chaos. Yet for many admins and residents, it often does. Scattered records, unpaid fees slipping through the cracks, and endless follow-ups. That's why we created Binayati, your all-in-one, easy-to-use platform that brings every building management need into one clear, simple space. Let's walk through how it works and how it makes your life easier, one feature at a time. Think of the dashboard as your building's control tower. Everything you need to know right in front of you. First, you see your balance, whether you're an admin or a resident, so you always know where you stand financially. Then, there's the resident's balance, showing exactly how much money each fund holds. Next, you'll see pending expenses. These are bills the building hasn't paid yet. And unpaid payment notices, money still owed to the building, like monthly fees or overdue payments. No more guessing and no more chasing blindly. You'll also see tenants' requests and suggestions, making it easy to stay in touch and responsive. Scroll down and you will get a residence balance graph, sorted by currency if needed, giving you a visual breakdown of funds. Then, the last 3-month expenses show you where the money is going, whether it's fuel, water, or maintenance. The monthly progress or overview graph compares income to expenses and payment notices, and the yearly graph, which is right below it, does the same but on a bigger scale, which is yearly. Finally, you have a list of tenants or landlords with their balances, so at any moment you can see who owes what and who's up to date. And now that you've seen the big picture, let's zoom in on the details with our 4 main modules: accounting and reporting, communications, and management. In building management, clarity in finances isn't just nice to have, it's essential. Binayati's accounting tools make it effortless. Expenses, you can track every common cost, from elevator maintenance to garden upkeep, and see whether it's paid or still pending. Invoices, no more digging through paperwork. All income collected from residents is logged, linked to the right fund, and labeled by payment method, whether cash, bank transfer, or check. Need to request payments? The payment notices feature lets you send invoices for regular monthly fees or one-time charges, like extra generator usage, directly to the right resident. With payments, you can track every amount going out of your building funds, helping you understand cash flow at a glance. And you're planning ahead? Well, the budget feature lets you create a plan for a specific period, break it into settlements, and automatically generate invoices. For utilities like water, gas, or generator usage, metering invoices calculate charges based on actual consumption. No more disputes over estimates. And when it's time to report, well, Binayati gives you its all. Statement of account for residents, suppliers, and third parties, income and funds reports, and even full yearly financial reports, detailed or summarized, so transparency is never in question. But building management isn't only about numbers, it's also about people. That's where our communication module comes in. Good communication is what keeps a building running smoothly. With Binayati, you can reach everyone instantly. The bulletin board is your digital notice board. No more printing and taping papers to the building entrance. The notification features let you send alert via SMS, email, or push notifications. Whether it's a maintenance schedule, an urgent repair update, or a community announcement, you decide who gets it. For formal meetings, meeting management stores all the details, from the agenda and date to attendance and final decisions. And when the community needs to decide on a project, our voting system makes it easy to collect input in a digital way, so you won't have the need to gather everyone in the lobby. Finally, let's talk about managing the actual operations that keep your building in top shape. Now, if you want to run your building like a pro, you need the management module. Maintenance contracts, keep all agreements with suppliers and service providers in one place, no more lost papers. Projects, you define the scope, assign participants, set a budget, and track progress until completion. You need to manage utilities on a project basis. Metering projects let you track usage, record readings, and generate the right invoices. The residence and apartments section store essential information, balances, and even allow you to send direct notifications. For governance, the committee feature keeps everything transparent and organized. You can see exactly when each committee's term starts and ends. No more confusion about who's in charge or when elections should be held. Everything is clearly recorded and easy to reference at any time. In the settings section, you have full control over your suppliers and third parties. For suppliers, you can store all their details, from contact information to the nature of service provided, and track their financial balance with the building. This makes it easy to see at a glance if you owe them money or if a payment is pending. For third parties, Binayati helps you manage anyone you deal with who isn't a resident, like renting out an extra parking space to a non-resident, or collecting fees from an external advertising board placed in the building. You can record every transaction, monitor outstanding amounts, and keep all the details in one place, ensuring nothing slips through the cracks. With Binayati, every number, every task, and every conversation is right where you need it. Simple, clear, and under control. Whether you're managing one building or many, Binayati turns complexity into clarity and time-consuming tasks into a few easy clicks. Because building management shouldn't be a burden. With Binayati, it's simply better.